Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. First, if you like my videos that I've been posting, make sure to hit that subscribe button, put the notifications on, and give this video a like as well and share as well. That'd be much appreciated. I just wanted to talk about my town, Swindon town. It was announced yesterday from Sam Moore's head late on, what is it? A few days ago that Callum Knowles, the head of social media, I'm not sure what the name of his role was, but has been made redundant. So that means at the moment there's no person doing social media. Like you would have like match day things or Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, any of these things. So and he's been doing that role thing is this is not just what I'm going to talk about, but I just want to go more about this, that he's been doing that role for a few years now, and he's been doing all of it on his own, from taking the photos to uploading the photos, from match days to doing announcements for the transfers. So I think he needed, in my opinion, more help to try and ease the pressure off him a little bit, because it's quite tough. You in that role, you're doing that. You don't really have a break, because that's the thing in football. You don't really get a break unless you're a player or a coach. It's just, and there's been, I don't know what roles, but there's other roles that have been made redundant in the back, like where in behind the scenes things you don't see at a club as well. You have people leaving, so it just feels like when I subscribed to the Moonraker from Sam Moore's head, that more people, I get people might leave a job to work somewhere else, maybe be closer to home or something, or maybe they see an opportunity where they want to go and take that role, which I understand. It's because maybe some roles not suitable for everyone, so they leave. But I feel like at Swindon at the moment, there seems to be people leaving, and then there's no right, we need to rehire, get a new person in. It seems to be all try and make it as thin as possible, but so it seems like at the moment there's just no one around. There'll be people in the club. It just seems like it's getting smaller and smaller, and that's where you're going to have problems. It seems it's like I want to say like cost reduced, and I can't really afford someone's wages, so you just go, right, we'll make them redundant, we'll let them go, which is really annoying. It's these people have lives, so they have lives, they have families to feed. If they have a family, they have bills to pay, and then they're being let go. And this economy is not very well. And Sweden they've been haven't really been. I've seen from Oldham in the past 2 days they've announced 2 people, and Swindon want fans to go and pay them money for a season ticket. Okay, I'll admit I've got one already, but it's only because I got one because I just want to do Saturdays. Going to football on the Saturdays, so then I love to do. I just can't imagine doing it. I might get stick for doing this, but at the moment there's no reason why the fans, I haven't been told why we should get one, because not today, 31st of May, so Sunday is the last day. Was it 31st or the 30th is the last day of early bird prices, and there's nothing to suggest at the moment around the club why you should get one. There's no been because you've had Marcus Bignut, an assistant, go. He mutually departed a while ago, so there's been no reason for a backroom staff going into the off season. At the moment, you had bad run of form. we had, like I said, I know so I ago, we had a chance to get in the playoffs and we missed that. Like, he started off the season so well, and then we bottled it. We had like the Luton debacle as well, where we got kicked out because we were stupid. And there's always these small things that we've done to mess up our season. You got Holloway, apparently according to Billy Bowden, when he was, because that on BBC Wiltshire not long ago, saying about, I can't remember what the episode was called, but it's quite interesting. It's a good listen to on BBC Sounds or wherever you get it from, that they could train all week with one formation, and then by Saturday you think you're in the squad but you're not. And I'm like, sorry, but I don't know. And that's what I think he said. He doesn't know if that's what he's done at his other clubs, but you can't be. I get sometimes on like one formation or one style doesn't work, so you try it in training, but why you can't just expect players to, yes, they're professional, so they need to be getting on with the job, but that's where you're gonna have players not know what's going on. You're gonna see bad form from them because like, actually I don't know what position I'm playing. I don't know what my roles are, and it's just a mess. It's just a mess around Swindon. I think something as well. Sorry, I'm going on a bit of a random chant, but there's something I want to see for people from the club, if to give people money, is one, if you want people to come in, it's not about just about the players, but get an assistant that's been worked at the highest level or as highest level as possible, where you got a lot of pedigree to help got that experience alongside Holloway going into the season. I want to see an early signing to show, right, we mean business, because apparently we had quite a bit of money, one of the highest spent money to budgets, and yet we poorly showed what we were all about. We need to get rid of players that, like Palmer, maybe I don't want to go into Palmer. Take a Palmer who doesn't seem to care about the club. Just seems like Wrexham. Maybe like a Bordy doesn't seem to play. Had Wright leaving. I understand the Wright. He's having some off-field issues, but he just didn't look great. If you're not bothered about playing for Swindon, just leave. I don't care. Just get your contract terminated, because I want to see players up for the fight, up for that passion, get the noise, get the county crowd going. I want to see. I know there's some things going around the county crowd as well this off season. I think there needs to be stuff outside, because I don't do things outside the game, but I want to see like something for like the little kids. They got the what's it called, junior red room in the Don Rogers, but apart from that I don't think there's much things that some kids can do before game if they get there early. Give them something to do, give older people stuff to do, and then outside the ground before they come in, because at the moment it's just you come in, get a drink or something to eat, and then you go straight to the seat. It's not really much of a atmosphere. And also they need to sort the speakers out to inside the ground to then maybe play some music, get a tune, like pick a tune or something to get people in their seats early, to then like maybe like 5 minutes before, to then when the players walk out, to create an atmosphere to show that the fans are there for you. Like town fans were amazing, home or away or wherever you were watching from. You don't even have to be you don't have to be at the ground. You could just be watching at home, and you were just still amazing. So there just needs to be something, because we've just not heard from Clem, from Anthony Hall. No, I want to see something from them going, tell us why we should pay you money, because, well, I think sponsors are pulling out as well from the club, so like it's just a mess of and it's been a moment that was like a few years ago, like rumors of players not getting paid. It's like, I feel like if it's not happened already, I wouldn't be surprised if that happens at the moment. If that's going to happen again going into the next season, or what happening now. So just please, Clem, please sell up, please, if you care about the club. So make sure it's not to anyone that you know, and take Hall with you, and stay away from the ground just while. And you can still support the club when you're not owner, but I just don't want you, it's nothing personal, Clem, just when you Hall and everyone in that board out of the club, start ruining it. You haven't achieved what you promised to us when you first come in, or when you took over. It's supposed to be in the championship by now. In the last lap, we're nowhere near that, and we can't. And the one time you put all your money in to make a team, and that's failed ultimately. And if not, we're just going to go bust. This way we're going to go bust, or finish near the relegation spot like we did 2 seasons ago. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. And sorry for this long video.